Hello YouTube. Gonna try this one more time. Tonight we're gonna cook something and it takes 15 things. That's things, not ingredients. It's a delicious meal. It's not expensive. And we're gonna do it together. See how it goes. First thing you need is a nice lean steak. This is an inside round steak, butcher back. Most important thing you're looking for is you don't want a lot of fat. If there's a lot of fat, you're going to have to trim it because the way we cook this, the fat isn't going to render properly. And you're going to get it chewy. And you don't want that. Nobody wants that. So, next thing you want is a garlic bread. It's basically French bread. Loaf comes in the foily paper packets. It's already good garlic spread on it. We're going to show you what to do with that. Next thing is a yellow onion, maybe 2 if they're small. This one's very big. Right here, it kind of looks the size of my head, but it's not. There was a really big one at the grocery store, and it was almost the size of my head. So, yellow onion, maybe 2 if they're small. Peppers. There's 3 in here. We're going to use 2. We will decide which colors later. Definitely the red. Can't decide if I want orange or yellow. Cheese of your choice. I have lots of friends that are lactose and gluten-free. I have made this on a gluten-free flatbread with lactose-free cheese, and the lactose-free cheese at our particular grocery store tastes just as good as the regular no-name store brand. The next thing we need are spices, garlic powder, a Montreal steak or a steak spice, and salt and pepper. 4 spices, 5 ingredients, and I'll blow your mind. So the next thing we need, I know what you're thinking, well, that's not 15. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, that's only 9 things. The next thing we need is a good sharp knife. This is a Grauman knife, Gorman, or Grauman, or lots of people pronounce it differently, but it is pronounced Grauman. You need a good sharp knife, and that's why I have this one out, because it is extremely sharp. Next thing you need is a cheese grater. This is a Tupperware, courtesy of my wife. Comment below if your wife or husband or partner is a Tupperware freak. Cutting board. This is also a lovely gift from my wife. Or a gift from my lovely wife. And of course, a pan to cook in the oven. So you're going to want to preheat your oven. Before you do anything, preheat it. It's not going to cost you that much in electric. 375 to 400. Somewhere's in there. First thing we're going to do is we are going to open up this steak. And I have washed my hands, just in case you were wondering. I didn't show that because it's boring. So, we're going to take this meat. It's thin. It's just an inside round. There's nothing much to it. Usually I trim, but there's not really much like this. This stuff here, I'll trim it. There's 3 steaks here, which is going to make more than enough that I need, but leftovers are never a bad thing. So, comment below if you like to cook, if you don't cook, anything. Or comment some suggestions, anything you'd like me to see me cook, or if I've cooked, or anything really. So, after you get them trimmed, get the fat away from it, because you do not want the chewiness of the fat. It does not make for an enjoyable time eating. So, you're cutting steak, always cut against the grain. The grain are these lines. So if they're going this way, cut this way. So the lines are going this way. I'll lay it down, and I'm going to cut these very thin, just like that. Nice, thin, almost like a stir fry. And I'm just going to go along, and I'm going to cut these up. Alright, once you get the steak all cut up, spread it out nice and evenly. And what you want to do is garlic powder. Nice light sprinkle. Pepper. Not everybody likes pepper. My wife doesn't. I put it on things. She eats them. She says, this is good. Flavors, people. And our steak spice. This is a Montana brand. Anybody who watches my videos knows that I am a fan of Montana's spices. We're going to lay this on fairly thick. So the next thing we're going to do is a little unconventional. We're going to take a slightly less sharp knife. This one is thicker. This is actually a knife that I made myself. It's the first kitchen knife I ever made, and it is very sharp. Hard steel, you can hear it. Ooh. So, what we're going to do with this is we're going to do a light chop. We're not going to chop all the way through. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. We just want to nice and light go through. I'm going to cross hatch it a little bit. Come through. This tenderizes and it makes the meat kind of flare off and just makes it so when you eat it, it just melts in your mouth. So now, I'm going to take that, Fold that over, like it's a taco. Fold that over. Mix it up a little bit. And flatten it back out. Okay, now we're going to do it all again. Garlic. Trust me, it's not too much. Pepper. Even if you don't like it. Even if you don't like pepper, put it on. I'm telling you. If you don't put it on, it's not my recipe. Which is okay. But I think pepper has a place. That's the big side. And we're going to go again with the steak slice. And then we're going to take our slightly less sharp knife. And we're going to come back through just to make sure every piece of meat gets a little tenderized. Now, we don't want all that loose spice falling off, so we're going to take that and mix it up. Keep it all nice. And then we're going to take out the thing that I didn't tell you anything yet. It was something to cook. I don't have a wok, which is really good for this stuff, but this works great. It also happens to be a gift from my lovely wife, or a lovely gift from my wife. I'm going to take you guys for a little ride. A little bit of oil. Medium heat. So while that's heating up, we'll move the meat. We'll be right back with this. Clean. Also clean. We're going to cut the onion. No tears. If you don't want tears, leave that on. Cut this side off. Peel the onion. You guys ever find some onions peeled really well and others do not? This onion's so big that one side of it peeled great and the other one did not. Now, our pan is getting hot. Not quite there yet. So we're going to slice the onions, not dice, because we want good strips. Gotta have those strips. They look good, they taste good. They do all the things. Pretty good. So we're going to get those going. Take a handful of that. If that's the sound you want. Onion bake. Alright. What do you mean you mind mowing? We could play Ask for Wife. Red pepper and yellow pepper, or red pepper and orange pepper? Tried. Let's go orange. That looks like there might be a surprise in here. Top down. Oh my goodness. There's a pepper in this pepper. I call that 2-for-1 deal. All those onions are cooking. Get this pepper cut up. You don't want the yellow because it's a bit bitter. Not the yellow, not the yellow, but the white. Oh, what's inside this? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Cool. The ball. Yeah, nothing in that one. So, take those, and we're going to also cut these into strips. I like to make them thin, they get soft and nice and easy to eat. I'm going to cut these up and I'm going to come back. Peppers are cut up. Grab those. Give a little stir. While those are cooking, we're going to show you what to do with the bread. So we're going to open that up. These nice French loaf. Good. Yeah, it might be a day or two old. Who cares? Open that up, break it apart. Fold. spatula. See all this spread? We're going to take it all off. Into the bowl and save it. And do the same thing with this one. Take it all off and save it. I put it in 2 spots. So that's how much you have for each piece. So now we're going to take this, and yep, we're going to get our hands dirty. I hope you're ready. And we're going to dig a nice ditch or a trench or a whatever you want to call it. Mine, bread mine, mining bread. We're gonna ditch the bread. Well, most of it. So now we have a bread boat on that side, and this one, the bottom one's usually a little bit harder because it's quite thin. But I just try and take as much out as I can. It's very good on a gluten-free flatbread with lactose-free cheese. I have friends who cannot eat gluten or lactose, and they enjoy good food as well. So I have made this for them in that style, and I tasted it myself, and it was delicious. So we're going to take our hollowed out bread boats, bread ships, the long, kind of a long, yeah, sure. I'm going to put them in our pan. Alright, let's check on our pepper and onion mixture. Oh yeah, we're getting some nice browning. Good color. That's softening up. Oh. An escapee, apparently. Gonna turn this on low. So right about now is the time that I'm going to take this and put it in here. And the reason for that is the way it cooks. It doesn't get crispy. They're such small pieces that if you cook them first, they run the risk of getting all crispy bits and tough. You basically want to steam it. I know what you're gonna say. That sounds ridiculous. Why would you steam? Geez, that is sliding all over the place. I'll tell you. The reason is I don't know. I just did it and it tasted really good, and I did it the same every time. So we're going to put that like that. We're going to put a cover over it. Just like that. A little bit to, Side note. Forgot a big part. Remember SS carbohydrate? We're going to put the butter that we took out back in. I know what you're thinking. This really is not healthy. And it's Friday night, and I wanted to make a YouTube video. I mean, it's not that much, really. I mean, I suppose if I was to eat with this, that would be a problem. comes to bread boats. This one's more like a Titanic, I think. Oh, that was loud. Unnecessary. I'm not sure why you need to do that. Okay, now we're gonna grate some cheese, and then we'll check them. Oh yes, see the bubblage? That's what we want. Yes, it's still pink. It's not done yet. Stop bad me. But look at the cookies, look at that. Oh man. 99. Cheese, please. Okay, we're waiting for the juices to subside just a little bit. Soggy bread, don't want that. I'll bring you over here. In here. Not the milk, not the eggs, not the margarine. This. No, it is not dessert. We're not doing that today, sorry. This is French toast casserole. My lovely, lovely wife makes it. I could probably make it at your guys' request. Sure, make things easier on her. That's a Saturday morning delight, is what it is. You wake up, put it in the oven, and when it's done, you give yourself a little scoop, and she makes it with raisin bread, cinnamon raisin bread, and it's just, you know. Okay, anyway, we're getting off topic. That is doing its thing. Bread's boating, I guess. Cheese is cheesed, shredded. And, yeah. Next step will be putting it all together, putting it in the oven, and cooking it. While the juices are juicing, evaporating. I'm going to take this moment to ask everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your time. I know what goes into a day of someone who's working and taking care of people and just trying to keep a household together. I know what it takes. And taking the time out of your day to watch this video means a lot. I will keep making videos, and if you have any requests, what you'd like to see, please comment. Please like, please subscribe, turn on that bell. Not the Taco Bell. Just the bell down here. It's over here somewhere. It might be over here. I don't know. Just it's a bell. It's a little bell. Click it. It's okay. I'll wait. All right. Thanks. Now, the juices have juiced and evaporated away into the winter air. There's still some in there, obviously, but we can work with that. So, what is this? We'll take our SS carbohydrate or HMCS carbohydrate. Hot diggity, that's hot. Fill with the filling. Shout out to the Fishers. You guys are part of the reason I'm making more videos. Lanky Logger on YouTube, check him out. And my wonderful sister. She does not have a YouTube channel. She's still a wonderful person. I think that is going to do it for that. I'll just put that right there. Now that she says it says, I don't have sort of the cheese. Cheese, please. I'll take that beautiful orange cheddar. Oh my goodness. Who doesn't love cheese? Except for the people who don't like cheese. I'll take that. Perfect amount. I'm going to take that. Look at this, look at the leftovers. How good of a sandwich or a wrap is that going to make tomorrow? Oh, I can't wait. Well, I mean, I can't wait for that either. That is enough for like a whole bunch of people. That's kind of why I like making it, because you never know when someone's going to come over. And it's good for leftovers. And pop this into the oven. Not burn our hands. So let's get it ready. I'm deal with this. We'll let that go. Get it off. Notorious for that. And we are going to be back with the finished product. Thank you again for watching. And we will see you when that's done, which is soon. Oh yeah. Done and done. So, looking at I tell you, it looks delicious. I'm going to cut this up. Beautiful wife and I are going to enjoy it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you follow along. I hope it's easy enough to follow along to cook. If so, please let me know. If not, please let me know. God bless you and your families. Have a good night.